doing?
Hey, Chad. Dude, Happy New Year.
Oh yes, my brothers. It will be Happy Wildcat New Year when Troy Bolton leads to our first league championship in 10 years.
Hallelujah! Wildcats in the lawn, yeah, really got it going on. Wildcats in the house, everybody sing it now. Hi, Troy. Hi, Sharpay. Oh! Wildcats everywhere, raise your hands up in the air. That's the way to do it.
Hi, I'm Taylor McKessie. Nice to meet you.
Gabrielle Montez, hi.
So, did you do anything fun over the winter break?
Oh, well, you know, my mom took me out skiing. I read the whole time.
With all those cute boys in the slopes. Loser.
Well, actually, I did meet a boy.
See? So, make with the newsflash, sister.
Well, they held a New Year's Eve karaoke contest for all the kids.
Karaoke!
I'm Troy. I can't sing.
Gabriella, me neither.
They're all looking at us.
I will if you will.
I'll do it too.
I had such a great time with you.
Me too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
It was awesome.
It was like a dream.
I made a New Year's resolution to call and ask her out.
And I know it's gonna happen for me. I didn't know it before, but now it's easy to see. It's the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. And now I can take my song. I feel in my
Yo, welcome back, all you crazy Wildcats. This is Jackie Scott, the Velvet Fog of East High with homeroom 411, bringing you the morning announcements. The Science Decathlon finals are coming up this Friday, so see Taylor, Laverne, and Curb McKessie for more Skinny on the Hooey. All for now, peeps.
Well, once again, they forgot to announce the auditions for our winter musicale, Juliet and Romeo, written by our very own Kelsey Nielsen. It's a delicious neo-feminist adaptation of Shakespeare's classic tragedy, Star-Crossed Lovers, with a brand new happy ending. Mr. Danforth, this is a place of learning, not a football diamond. This year, as always, the drama club faces a shortage of male participants. So please, come in and audition. I'm offering you fun, glamour, and extra credit. Ah, the dreaded cell phone symphony, Sharpay, and Ryan Evans. Phones, please, and I'll see you in detention. We have a zero tolerance of phones during class. Phone, please, and welcome to East High, Miss Montez. Mr. Bolton, your phone's involved. Splendid. We'll see you in detention as well.
But that's not even a possibility, Ms. Darbus. Your Honor, sir. Because we have basketball practice.
That's 30 minutes for you, Mr. Danforth. Count them.
That could be tough for Chad since he probably can't count that high.
Tana McKessie, 35 minutes.
But I've never had detention in my life.
Yes. Well, Happy New Year. Ah, Saved by the Bell. You can collect your phones after detention. Have a wonderful day.
Sorry, peeps, this just in. Please remember to sign up for the school musical, Juliet and Romeo, written by red hot composer Kelsey Nielsen. Until later, this is Jackie Scott, the Velvet Fog of East High.
I don't
Believe it.
me.
Either, but how? Why are you whispering?
Well, I told my friends I went snowboarding, but I didn't tell them about the singing thing.
Pretty crazy, right? I mean, meeting up again like this.
Hey, now that you've met Darbus the Deranged, I bet you can't wait to sign up for the show.
I won't be signing up for anything here for a while, but if you signed up, I'd consider coming to the show.
That's completely impossible.
I wouldn't think impossible is even in your vocabulary, Troy. So nice of you to show our new classmate around. Oh, were you going to sign up too?
Oh, no, I was just looking at the bulletin board. Lots going on at this school. Nice penmanship.
So, what'd you do during vacation, Troy?
Practice basketball, snowboarding, more basketball. Gotta go. Practice and all.
You'll come see me in the musical. Promise? He totally likes me.
And remember, the chain is only as strong as its weakest link. And when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Okay, men, let me see some hustle.
Sorry I'm late, Coach.
You're the team captain, Bolton. Get your head in the game.
Man, your dad's tough.
All right, let's kick it in. Run the shuffle drill. Fake ride and progress. Watching for the pick and keep an eye on the fence. Gotta run the give and go, take the ball to the hole. And don't be afraid, shoot the outside J. Just keep your head in the game.
Just keep your head in the game.
And don't be afraid, shoot the outside J.
Keep your head in the game.
You gotta get your
Gotta get your head in the game.
You gotta get your head in the game.
Gotta get your head in the game.
Come on, get your head in the game.
Gotta get your head in the game.
You gotta get your head in the game.
Gotta get your head in the game.
Next, make sure that you get the rebound. When we get it, then the crowd will go wild. Take a chance, gotta grab it and go. Maybe this time we'll hit the right notes. Wait a minute, like the time and place. Wait a minute, get my head in the game. Wait a minute, get my head in the game.
head in the game.
I gotta get my head in the game.
Gotta get your head in the game.
Come on, get my head in the game.
Get your head in the game.
I gotta get my head in the game.
Gotta get your head in the game.
My feelings are wrong. My head's in the game. My heart's in the song. She makes us feel so right. Should I go for it? Better shake this. Yikes.
Call up, booyah, now we got the swerve on. Now break, make the pass, clean the glass. Taking another swipe from the charity stripe. Big slam dunk in the inside, outside, dunkadelic. Keep your head, don't forget. Strong boy, Troy, cutting the net.
You gotta get your head in the game.
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 Come on.
You gotta get your head in the game.
You gotta get your head in the game.
You gotta get your head in the game.
Get your head in the game! You gotta get your head in the game.
Gotta get your head in the game.
You gotta get your head in the game.
Gotta get your head in the game.
Come on, get your head in the game.
Gotta get your head in the game.
Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game.
You have 2 minutes to solve this equation, class. Give it your best shot.
Troy doesn't usually interact with new students.
Why?
It's pretty much basketball 24/7 with him.
Uh-huh. Miss Tenny?
Yes, Gabriella?
Oh, well, I just think it should be 10 to the negative 18th. That's all.
Well, Miss Montez, you are correct. I'm very impressed, and welcome aboard.
You're a genius.
Oh, please. It's just an equation.
Hey, Ryan, it's me. I need you to do something right now.
I thought Miss Darbus took your cell phone.
What? We always carry an extra in case our agent calls.
Look, our science decathlon team has a big regional match on Friday. We've never won it before, but with you on our side, we might stand a chance.
Thanks, but I just want to get acclimated to the new school and all.
Well, promise you'll think about it?
Promise.
Did you Google that Montez hag like I asked?
Yeah, it's like she has an extra brain or something.
Okay, well, I need to put those printouts in Taylor's locker ASAP. We need to make sure Gabriella gets into school activities that keep her far away from Troy Bolton.
Well, Wildcats, it's time to kiss. Today, goodbye, and point me towards detention, so all you evildoers better get your butts in the theater immediately, or face the wrath of Darbus the Merciless. This is Jackie Scott signing off.
Yes, my brave little detention menagerie. We thespians often use animals to build the characters we play. Be the bear, be the ostrich, be the monkey. Risk, risk, risk.
I'm so glad you changed your mind about the science decathlon.
Where did those come from?
Didn't you slip them in my locker?
Of course not.
Well, we'd love to have you on the team. We meet almost every day after school. Please?
What a great way to get caught up. Meeting with the smartest kids in the school.
We've never ever won a science decathlon before. You could be our answered prayer.
Okay, well, I guess.
Yay!
So, what do you know about Troy Bolton?
Troy? He has his clique. I have mine. Watch how it works in the cafeteria. You'll see.
So you don't think being in a musical could be fun, like, even a little bit?
You're a hoop student, not a musical singer person.
I'm not talking about me. No way.
All right, let's hear those animals make some noise.
Where's my team, Darbus? And what the heck are they doing here?
I run my detention my way. You can run yours your way.
You two, to the gym, now.
Detention is over for today. I expect to see some of you at auditions tomorrow. Don't be late. Scoot now. You all did wonderfully.
I need my star players in practice, not detention.
Why should athletes get preferential treatment?
I'm trying to teach these kids about having a goal, about teamwork, something they can use as adults.
Which is precisely what I'm trying to do.
How? By making them scream at the top of their lungs?
Philistine!
Crackpot!
Hey peeps, welcome back to another train wreck of a school day. The auditions for Juliet and Romeo are at 3 p.m. sharp. This is Jackie Scott, over and out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
You've got to raise the bar. Kicking and distraction. Grinding out my best. Anything it takes to climb the ladder of success.
Yes.
It's hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always there beside me.
Such an improvement from last year, James. Now don't be shy. Who's next?
It's hard to believe that I couldn't see that you were always there beside me.
That's lovely, Susan. Such emotion. Such joy to be here. Next. Next.
Thought I was alone with no one to hold, but you were always there beside me.
What an innovative choice of tempo. Next.
This feeling's like no other.
Bravo.
I want you to know.
Next. Well, people, that was simply brilliant. Now for the lead roles of Juliet and Romeo, we have only one pair signed up. Is that right? Oh well. Ryan, Sharpay, show us your stuff.
What, Key? Thanks, but we had our rehearsal pianist do an arrangement.
It's hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always there beside me. Thought I was alone with no one to hold, but you were always right beside me.
This feeling's like no other.
I want you to know I've never had someone that knows me like you do, the way you do. I've never had someone as good for me as you, no one like you. So lonely before I finally found what I've been looking for.
What'd you do in those stupid jazz squares?
Too hard? I can dumb it down for you. Again. Ugh!
So good to be seen, so good to be heard.
Don't have to say a word. For so long I was lost, so good to be found. I'm loving having you around. This feeling's like no other.
I want you to know
I've never had someone that knows me like you do, the way you do. I've never had someone as good for me as you, No one like you. So lonely before I finally found what I've been looking for. Do do do, do 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 do. Oh 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 oh. Do 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 do, do 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 do. Oh 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 oh. You know you know us.
Ryan, Sharpay, very slick, very polished. Might want to work on some, I don't know, some warmth. Oh, well, seems as if we're out of time. Any last minute signups for Juliet? Romeo? Anyone? Callbacks will be posted.
Sorry, new glasses. Anyways, if you wanted to do the part with that particular song, I was hoping
If we do the part, Kelsey, darling, I have been in 17 school productions, and let's see, how many have you written?
This is the first.
Which tells us that.
You are the more powerful witch.
It tells us. Do not give direction, suggestion, or commentary. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. I mean Sharpay.
Nice talking to you. Love the glasses.
Hey, you decided to sign up.
No way.
What? Are you afraid?
You're the one who's afraid, not me.
I am not afraid.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
Miss Darbus, I would like to sign up.
I'm so sorry, dear, but the individual auditions are long over, and there's no one around to sing with you for the lead roles.
Miss Darbus, oh boy. I mean, I'll sing with her.
Troy Bolton. Yes, well, I take these shows just as seriously as your father treats his basketball rehearsals. I'm sorry, but there's just no time.
You wrote that song that Ryan and Sharpay just sang?
Uh-huh.
And the entire show?
Uh-huh. I'm still working on the finale. Do you want to hear how that song was supposed to sound?
Wow, it's really nice.
Go ahead. You first.
It's hard to believe that I couldn't see you were always there beside me.
Good. Now you.
That I was alone with no one to hold.
Now together.
But you're always there beside me. This feeling's like no other. I want you to know. I've never had someone that knows me like you do. Yeah, you do. I've never had someone as good for me as you. No one like you. So lonely before I finally found what I've been looking for.
Keep your eyes shut, Troy. Tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. How does it feel?
I don't know, I'm flying, like I'm soaring, kinda.
Anything is possible in the theater, Troy. It's not a star in heaven that you can't reach. You just have to allow yourself to reach for it.
Wow, thanks, Miss Darbus.
Bolton, Montez, got yourself to call back. Kelsey, finish the finale. And work on it with them.
If you want to rehearse, I'm usually in the music room during free period and after school, and sometimes even during biology class. Or, if it's easier, I could give you a wake-up call and come over with my accordion. It's mobile.
Is this some kind of fake joke? They didn't even audition, so I have to tell that new girl the rules.
Right. Rule number 1.
Pick the right click.
2.
Act like your click.
3.
Dress for your click.
4.
Know where your click clicks.
And rule number 5.
Stick to the status quo.
Dude, you're so totally awesome. Thanks. Why? If you can come out in the open about singing, I can tell my secret too. I love to bing.
What?
Thinking that there's nothing but net when I'm in a zone and on a roll. But I'm gonna confess my secret obsession and it's making me lose control. Everybody gather around. Soam, strudel, even apple pen dowdy.
Not another sound.
I dream of making the perfect creme brulee.
No. Stick to the stuff you know. If you wanna be cool for once in a rule, don't mess with the flow. Oh no. Stick to the status quo.
Gabriella, you've changed my entire life. I did?
Look at me and what do you see?
Intelligence beyond compare.
But inside I am stirring, something strange is occurring, and it's a secret I need to share.
Open up, dig way down deep.
Hip hop is my passion. I love to pop, lock, break, and jam.
Not another piece.
It's just dancing. And the truth is, sometimes I think it's even cooler than homework.
No. Stick to the stuff you know. It is better by far. You think that they are, don't dance with the flow. Oh no. Stick to the status quo. Not you two.
Just well, I'm ready to tell about a need that you cannot deny. There's no explanation for this hard sensation, but I'm ready to let it fly. Oh, sure to be the show, then I'm coming clean. I play the cello.
Not another word.
Jackie is high.
No. Don't stick to the stuff you know. If you wanna go far, gotta reach for your star. Just follow your dreams and go. Don't stick to the status quo. No. Stick to the stuff you know. Now you gotta be true to the thing that you do. No, don't be afraid to show. Stick to the status quo.
This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I just gotta say, I do not understand. Something is missing.
Something's not right.
Something is happening. And we gotta get things back where they belong.
We can do it, gotta play.
Stick with what you know.
We can do it.
Parade!
They have got to go.
We can do it, creme brulee.
Keep your voice down low. Not another piece.
Oh.
Not another sound. Not another sound.
Everybody quiet! I mean, it's just a callback. Is Sharpay really that mad?
Let's put it this this way. No one has beaten out Sharpay for a musical since kindergarten.
Troy, because of you, I'm finally gonna give Sharpay a token of my love. Look.
I don't know if this is the best time to give Sharpay a cake.
Wow. So this is your secret hideout?
Thanks to the Horticulture Club, I come up here when I want to be alone.
Must be hard being the coach's son.
He's gonna freak when he hears about the singing thing.
Are you worried?
Sometimes I don't want to be the basketball guy. I just want to be, me.
I know what you mean. At my old school, everyone used to call me the freaky math girl. I hated it.
But you can't let people stop you from doing what you want to do, right?
Remember kindergarten? You'd meet a person and then 10 minutes later, you were best friends.
Yeah, they didn't care if you could shoot hoops or solve equations.
Right. So you really want to do the callbacks?
Hey, just call me Freaky Callback Boy.
Thanks for showing me your secret hideout, just like kindergarten.
Be your best friend.
Hey, Sharpay, I thought maybe you'd like to come to see me play ball sometime.
I'd rather suck the mucus from my dog's nostrils till his skull caves in.
Creme brulee? She likes me.
You really think that's going to work?
It's the only way to save Troy and Gabriella from themselves.
Sounds good to me.
My watch has 1,300 hours. Mountain Standard Time. Are we synchronized?
Save it for Charlie's Angels, Chad. Au revoir, mon ami.
The jocks and the brainiacs mingling in study hall.
They're up to something. Ryan, we have to save our show from people who don't know the difference between a Tony Award and Tony Hawk.
But how?
I'll tell Darbus that Troy and his dad are going to sabotage the auditions because she gave him detention.
But it's a big fat lie. Besides, she'll never believe that.
She'll believe anything I tell her because I'm the president of the drama club. Now come on!
Come on, show a little hustle already. The big game's the day after tomorrow. Where are your heads at?
In the game, coach. In the game.
And where's Bolton? I said...
How dare you! How dare you!
Boys, practice is over. Hit the showers. Now.
A very reliable source just told me that you and your all-star son planning some kind of practical joke in my chapel of the arts. But I will not let Juliet and Romeo be made into a farce.
Juliet and Romeo?
Very well, Bolton. You leave me no choice. If Troy is serious about auditioning for the musical, then he's going to have to prove it. And yet, Mister, I'm sorry. I thought you were genuine, Troy. Wrong again, I guess.
Tarbis the deranged just chewed my head off because she thinks that you're plotting to screw up her auditions.
What? No.
You have the biggest game of your life coming up in a few days, and the championship games just don't come along every day. There's something special.
A lot of things are special.
You're a playmaker, not a singer. Get your head in the game, Bolton.
Did you ever think maybe I could be both? And my name is Troy, Dad, not Bolton. Sorry, I'm late.
Not good enough, Captain.
Not good enough, Gabriella.
There's a choice that you have to make.
And it's pretty plain to see. Either out or in.
Are you gonna turn your back on history?
On the legend that you're a part of.
On the job that you were born to do.
Don't let us down. You gotta come through.
'Cause we're counting on you.
What history?
What legend?
Spider, Bill the Tree.
Harriet Tubman. Sam Jam and Butterfly, Pat Patton. Eleanor Roosevelt.
Do you think these Wildcat legends won championship for worrying about some brainiac chick or auditioning for musicals?
Do you think these paragons of education and accomplishment concern themselves with jocks or auditioning for musicals?
I don't think so. Pick out the champions and change your form. Hail the hero that you could be. And put away that dream, 'cause there's no I in team. And the sacrifice is worth it, we all agree. You just have to keep your focus. And forget about you know who. Don't let us down. You gotta come through. 'Cause we're counting on you.
That's my dad.
That's Troy.
Heartbreak Bolton, who missed last basket of the 1981 championship. Do it for him, Troy. Give him the championship he always dreamed of.
Heartbreak Bolton. Another lost cause bonehead jock. But you're the future of civilization.
Pressure is way up high. Where are you gonna go? You gonna sing my song or gonna be strong? Fancy for the thing you know. The destiny you've been handed. The only thing that you can do. Don't let us down. You gotta come through. 'Cause we're counting on
You guys don't think that I'll put 110% of my guts into that game? You don't know me at all.
Yeah, we're counting on you.
I thought you were my friends. Win together, lose together.
We're counting on
I'm for the team. I've always been for the team.
So don't let us down.
What about what matters for me?
What do you want from me?
We're counting on.
Ah! I can't believe you guys. Is this what you want to hear? Gabriella means nothing to me. Singing means nothing to me. Forget her. Forget auditioning. Let's go win that championship. Everybody happy now?
Troy Bolton.
I think it's for you.
Gabriella, what's wrong?
Guess what? I don't want to do the callbacks either. Who were we kidding? I'll go do the science decathlon and you go win your championship. It's where we belong. Go Wildcats.
But I don't want to.
I don't want to either. Goodbye.
Wanna get a Coke? Guess not.
You okay?
That's good, Kelsey. Troy?
Gabriella, what you heard yesterday, none of that is true. I was tired of my friends writing me about singing with you, so I said things I knew would shut them up.
This is crazy, Troy. Everyone's been treating you differently now.
I don't want to be the basketball guy anymore. I'm going to sing. What about you?
I don't know.
It feels so right to be here with you. And now looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart the start of something new.
We don't have much time left. Callbacks are next week, but we still have a lot of work to do.
But first we have to talk to our friends.
Yeah, we have to tell them that we want to do the callbacks after all.
Well, let's move it already. We're burning daylight.
What we did was so wrong. I feel so demeritorious.
Me too. I think we have to do something fast.
Guys, we have something we want to tell you.
Well, Wildcats, it looks like we have a late-breaking Wildcat news flash. The auditions for Juliet and Romeo have been moved up to tomorrow at 3 p.m., but that's the same time as the basketball championship and science decathlon. But, sorry, Troy, this is Jackie Scott, over and out.
I can't believe they did this. It's not fair.
How can you be in the science decathlon
And win the championship.
And audition for my show.
We can't.
It's hard to believe that I couldn't see you were always right beside me. Good luck at the big game, Troy. Sorry about the callbacks, Gabriella.
You know, Sharpay was dropped on her head at birth.
Yeah, so anyway, we made our decision.
I'll be there for the team, Taylor.
Me too, guys.
What?
We can't be selfish. Not when our friends are depending on us. Right, Troy?
Right.
But you can't.
But we can. See you guys later. Come on, Gabriella.
Win or lose, we're a team. We have to find a way for them to do both. Down to the split second.
Jackie Scott can help us. She's announcing at the game.
It's impossible.
Leave it to me. I can do anything with my laptop. Go Wildcats!
Yesterday we all were on our own road. We didn't really know.
That each of us brings something to the table to help the others grow.
Now's the chance to take a new direction.
To see through others' eyes.
Make a choice.
To win the bigger prize. We're all in this together. Once we know that we are, we're all stars, and we see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come true. We're all here and speaking out with one voice. We're gonna rock the house. Ooh, the party's on. Now everybody make some noise. Come on and scream it down. Woo! Sing a rhyme because we stuck together. We make each other strong. Make each other strong. Not the same. We're different in a good way. Together's where we belong. We're all in this together. Once we reach, we can fly. Know inside we can make it. We're all in this together. Once we see, there's a chance that we have, and we take it. Together, 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 everyone. Together, together. Come on, let's have some fun. Together, we're there for each other every time. Together, together. Come on, let's do. Come on, let's do. Come on, let's do. Do this right.
Wildcats! The following events are going to start immediately. The Science Decathlon is in the second floor lab. The auditions for Juliet and Romeo are in the theater. And the league basketball championship game is in the gym. Wildcats rule!
I believe in dreaming, shooting for the stars.
Baby, to be number one, you've got to raise the bar.
Question number 71, balances and chemical bonding. No coaching from the sidelines, Miss McKessie.
Work our tails off every day. We gotta bump the competition, blow them all away.
Yeah, we're gonna
Bop, 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 bop to the top. Slip and slide and ride that rhythm. Jump and hop, hop till we drop and start again.
Question number 72, isotopes. You have 2 minutes remaining.
You can do this, Gabriella. Focus.
I already warned you once, Miss McKessie.
do the bop, bop, bop to the top. Don't ever stop. Bop to the top. Yeah!
Yeah! Shake some booty and turn around and around and around and around. Flash a smile in their direction.
Just a muscle.
Do the hustle. Way to hustle, guys. Get up, you're up, Billy, you're up.
You got 30 seconds remaining.
Bop, 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 bop to the top. Wipe away your inhibition. Jump and hop, hop till we drop and start again. Bop, 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 straight to the top. Going for the glory. We'll keep stepping up and we just won't stop.
Gabriella Montez wins. The Team Wildcats takes a 2-point lead.
And we just won't stop.
And Bones in the lane, he shoots, he scores, but the Wildcats are still down by 2.
And we just won't stop.
All right, Wildcats, let's get this party started.
To reach the top, up to the top.
Well, folks, there seems to be a problem with the lights. Please make an orderly exit from the gym to the theater. Let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Run, Troy. We don't have much time.
Gabriella, what are you still doing here? What do you mean?
You want to sing? It's now or never.
My laptop can only keep out the lights in the gym and Kev lab for about 5 minutes.
You guys are the best.
Run! Sharpay, Ryan, well done. Now for Troy Bolton and Gabriella Montez. Troy, Gabriella. Yoo-hoo! Well, it seems as if you were right, Sharpay.
But you have to give them a chance. Please, just 2 more minutes. I'll go look for them.
I'm sorry, Kelsey. Congratulations to all. Cast list will be posted.
Wait, we're here, Miss Starbust.
I called your names. Twice. Where were you?
Please, just give us a chance.
A chance for what, Troy? If you make a joke out of the thing that means the world to me and your classmates?
But it's not a joke.
A full house? Well, I guess we could bend the rules just this one time.
As the president of the drama club, I have to put my foot down. No preferential treatment. That's your words, not mine.
Miss Darbus, Troy wasn't trying to sabotage your auditions. Sharpay lied to you because she was afraid of losing the part.
Shut up!
Sharpay, is he telling the truth? Did you abuse your presidential privileges and knowingly lie to me?
I didn't lie. I improvised.
We'll talk about this later, Miss Evans. Right now, off the stage.
But I...
Off! the stage! Troy, Gabriella, you may start your callback.
But we don't have a pianist.
We'll sing without music.
Oh, no, you won't! Pianist here, Mrs. Darvis.
You really don't want to do that.
Oh, yes, I really do. Ready on stage.
Now that's showbiz.
I can't do it, Troy. It was so much easier when it was just you and me.
Then pretend it's just you and me, like kindergarten. Remember, I'm right here. Soaring, flying, there's not a star in heaven that we can reach.
If we're trying, so we're breaking free.
No, the world can see us in a way that's different from who we are.
Creating space between us till we separate hearts. But your faith, it gives me strength to believe.
We're breaking free,
We're soaring,
flying.
there's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
If we're trying,
So we're breaking free, oh, we're breaking free.
feel it building like a wave the ocean just can't control.
Connected by a feeling, oh, in our very soul.
In our very soul,
God until it lifts us up, till everyone can see.
we're breaking free,
We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're trying, so we're breaking free.
oh, we're breaking free.
Running, climbing, to get to the place to be all that we can be. Now's the time, so we're breaking free.
More than hope, more than faith,
This is truth, this is fate, and together we'll see it coming. More than you, more than me, not a one, but a me, all of us breaking free.
Troy, Gabriella, you got the part!
I'm sorry, Coach.
No, son, I'm sorry. You were fantastic.
I was?
I was so busy thinking about what I want for you. Yeah, and this what you want for yourself. You can be anything you want. Don't anybody ever stop you.
Okay, Dad. Now let's go win that championship.
Soaring, flying, there's not a star in heaven that we can reach. If we're trying, so we're breaking free. Running, climbing, to get to the place to be all that we can be. Now's the time, so we're breaking free. We know the world can see us in a way that's different from who we are. Now is the time to free us. To touch the sky, to reach for the highest star.
not a bad singer either.
What about your team?
We won too!
Anybody's game ball, Captain. So, come with me to the after party, right?
Like on a date?
Must be your lucky day.
Or yours. Hey, I really dig your music.
And I really love your voice.
Really? You really like it?
Go on, tell her.
All right already! Gabriella, congratulations. And I'm sorry I lied to Darvis about you and Troy.
All's well that ends well, right?
I suppose. Anyways, break a leg, huh?
In the theater, that means good luck.
Sorry you didn't get the lead, Sharpay.
Join the club.
But I still think you're fantastic.
You do? Like, really?
Like, really, really.
So where's that creme brulee you promised me?
Just like kindergarten, right?
Only better.
happen when you take a chance. I never believed it, what I couldn't see. I never opened my heart to all the possibilities.
Something has changed, never felt this way. I know it for real, this could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, and now I finally realize I feel in my heart. Started something new. Oh, started something new. Oh, started something new. Oh, started something.
I want you to know
I've never had someone that knows me like you do, the way you do. I've never had someone as good for me as you. No one like you.